Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition live stream. Continuing Nightmare in North Point over on number 35. I believe the last stream for Nightmare in North Point. Today I believe we should be getting the last two achieves, complete all secondary content, as well as achieve 5 gold awards. Secondary content, if you look at the map, all we gotta complete are the purple, 3. Well, 2. Yeah, 3. There's one down here. 3 of those. That's all there is for secondary content. And then for this, I have to get, let's see, kill 13 more Yao guy. I have to kill 13 more with the sword. And I have to get the 10 shrines. I believe I'm going to go for the 10 shrines first. Then go for the secondary content. And all that good stuff. And once I have both achievements unlocked and we confirm there's nothing else to do in the DLC, I'm going to do a quick tour of the map and end it. So let's just get this started. I have a guide basically with the map of where I need to go. So let's get the map up and see where these markers are. There should be one like right up here. Where am I? I'm right there. So I think we want to go over this way to, seems like right around here somewhere. Let's go. Wamboosh. Glad I had the sword on me. Didn't know he would actually come after me right outside. Like that. Let's get out the blast.
I wish I could live your life just for one day.
Achievement's called Hell Money. That I'm gonna go for now. I do want to say if you watch this, please like, sub, check out our other content. If you check it out, leave a like and a comment. Go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our poll. You can check out the schedule there. And also donate via PayPal. Lastly, join our club on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club. Once we hit 750 subs, we'll be doing a tournament for a video game giveaway. So, be sure to subscribe. It'll be in Minecraft. Very limited space though, like 4 spots open, because myself and Schmag will be participating in it for fun to play with you guys. But unfortunately, Minecraft only allows 6 people in. So we'll do it that way. 4 people get a lucky chance to possibly win. Either way, let's go ahead and get this started. I was considering recording this. I think I might. Let's get to the first shrine. And then I'll go ahead, go over all the locations out. And we'll go from there. TGS presents Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, Nightmare in North Point, going for the achievement, Hell Money. It's 25 gamer score, find all the money shrines, there are 10 of them, 0.67% rare. I don't have the locations visible on my map, but I'm going to go ahead and pinpoint them all real quick. So we have one where I'm standing right now. Another one shall be right around here where I'm holding the marker the second. The next one will be down by your house actually, surprised I missed it. If you go further down to right around here, there should be one right in this vicinity. A little bit further up, right around here where I'm marked now. Next one should be down in here, right where I'm marked now. Another one will be all the way down here where I'm marked right now, in between. Over here, there is another one right here. Up here, there's one right around here, from what I understand. And lastly, there is one located up here. That's all 10 locations. I'm going to go ahead and drive to them, but if I see any Yao Guy spots where I can pick up the sword and fight them, I have to do it as I'm working towards the gold challenges. This will finish one of the golds, so you have to do it. Basically what you do is walk up to this. Jeez, exploding cars. They're called Hell Shrines. You got 1 of 10. So we're going to go ahead and just do them by vicinity to me. I'm going to go towards the east and then go south for the last 3. So the next one should be right around here. Let's go. Just driving past him. I'll visit him later. Of course, it took away my marker. I think we have set for right there. There it is. I don't want to waste my sword on them. Let's see if I can use this really quick. Nah. Alright, some of them are defended. So we'll just have to kill him real quick. Only bad thing is, what did I do with my sword? Sword, where are you? Did it vanish? I think my sword straight up vanished. Oh well, I guess. We'll find another one for sure. We are off to the next location, which is going to be directly south of us. Right around our house location. It's probably right out front or something. Somehow I didn't realize it. Alright, we're going to mark the next one. We're going to go to the 3 located up in this direction. There should be one right about here. See any red logo on the map that's a single one? It can indicate a Yao Guy that's not related to one of the portals. So I have to make a pit stop if we see it, but if we don't, you know, we'll just continue on. If I see multiples, usually it's not a Yao Guy, from my experience. For instance, I don't think there's a Yao Guy there. So I'm guessing it's somewhere around here. Just hop out and look for it. Could it possibly be back in the woods here? That's what I'm thinking. No, it's actually right there where all the dudes are. Alright, well, I'm blind. Should've saw that. Alright, we're going to be off to the next one in a second. So the next one, let's see, we're going to go to the one up here. It's the furthest north, and it's apparently like right around here, so it's not that far away. I'll be doing a tour video of this area, just North Point. You know, later I might try to venture around the central and whatnot if I have time. Either way, here's the next one. I think I'll use a bus to tour this area. We had the silver for that. There's 5 of them. There's 5 more. The rest are basically as we head down. We're going to hit them in a pattern of 5. Next, we're going to head out to the waterfront where there should be one somewhere over here. Is that molt? I think it's multiple. If that's a sword or not down below. I gotta take a quick peek, because if it is, we have to do it real quick. Are there enemies down there? Or what's the deal? The hell is he? I see him. There's a sword right there. No, that's not a sword, that's a light. Bear with me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on. Ah, dumping water on me. I think it's just these guys. There's no sword right there. Let's go back. Sorry about that. They look like a single one. There's just a sword sitting there when it's the Yao guy, and you just pull the sword and the Yao guy spawns. And you kill him with it. It's not very difficult, but... people said they're easy to find. I've yet to see one during this entire thing so far. We traveled a lot of the map. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Next, we're going to go to the one that is further south, which is all the way like up in here. Let's see where it is. So, to double check the map, from where the logo appears, it should be like literally right around here somewhere. Let's hop out, we can look around, I think, safely. Not too worried. Wow, it is right there. Talk about placing the marker almost on it. Alright, we got it. Let's move on. The next one is going to be further down. I think we're going to have to go into this area right here. And it should be right around here somewhere. Oh crap. Well, that was a unexpected issue. Sword. It's a sword, finally! Another Yao guy chance. Let's get this. What's up, bro? Bring a sword in. Get up. Come on. Another sword kill, one of those dudes. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's the last thing I gotta do for any of the achieves and my playthrough of the entire DLC. Get the health shrines, get those dudes done. And that's it for me, other than a tour I plan to do of this, you know, Nightmare North Point map. There it is, surrounded by a bunch of enemies. I'm gonna say let's drop this, leave it there. How do we get in here, though? Don't want to lose this. Put it somewhere near where we go in. There we go. Drop. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to go a bit further south now into, seems like that region. Last one is down here where I'm heading now. I probably should have just taken that alley. Let's do that. And we got the gold achievement. Hell money, 0.67% rare, 25 gamer score. Found all the money shrines. That is how it's done. I'd really appreciate if you drop a like and a subscribe. Alrighties guys, so we officially done that. We gotta go to the Yogai kills. We still need a few. Quite a few. But as you can see, we got 3 out of 5 on these. So 9 more kills with that. 11 more overall. Is that we just drive around until we find the swords. It's not like the most efficient way to get this done, as I'm trying to be time restrained, but I figure try to get some of these done before we do like the last 3 portals. So we got to get it down to 3 from 11. So 3 from 11, you know. I also don't think it's really worth it to tour the rest of the map, central and all. It's going to look the same, other than the zombie effect going on, you know, the atmosphere. And I'm going to be touring it all in the actual normal game, in a double-decker, the entire map, every single area I'll drive through, and all that stuff. So. So I'm basically just driving around looking for exactly this. I need 11 more kills like this with the sword. Well, on these Yao guys, period. They're just located all over the map. We just drive around, find them, do this exact thing every time. Silver unlocked. We got 10 out of 20 overall. Let's go find the next one. That'll eliminate the golds achieved. And that'll leave strictly doing the 3 portals with the Yao guys at them, and that'll close out my playthrough other than the tour I mentioned. So hopefully get this done today. We should be starting Year of the Snake DLC tomorrow, if all goes to plan. This week will be a good week for the channel. We should be finishing out Battlefield 1 tonight to move it down to once every 2 weeks. We should be finishing out Rory McIlroy PGA Tour achieves. There, a sword here. And I should be finishing out Forza Motorsport 7. No! Why'd you throw it, you nit? Pick it up. Gotta kill him with it. Ow! Did my sword really disappear? Oh no, I was about to say, seriously? That'd be messed up. This is the worst battle I've had so far against the Yao guy. All because of thus confusion over swords. At least I got my sword kill anyway. That's all that matters, right? So that's pretty good. I found 2 already. No, screw it. Let's go for one of the portals here. Might as well. Let's use the sword on the Yao guy first. Getting really unlucky today with that. Oh my god. It didn't count for the sword, I bet. The sword ran out on me at like the worst possible time. So let's check real quick. I gotta see what's going on with the stats now that I messed up. So we need 8 more overall. We need 7 more with the sword. We have to make sure that the rest we just kill with the sword. So technically we need 6 more, and then we can do the final 2 portals. So let's drive around and try and locate those 6 as quick as possible. I did push my dinner back to try and fit a 2-hour stream in, so hopefully work this out within the time frame I have. Should definitely be possible to do everything, and even under the 2-hour mark. I don't know if they respawn, you know, in their spots, the swords. Maybe you can just learn their positions, rotate between them. For me, I gotta drive around. Like, I don't want to go up there if there's no sword up there. But we might have to. Let me back up and see if we can see up on the other side. See a sword, let's go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our sword and pick that sword up or something. This way we can have both swords available to us and see if that works. Oh, I guess I got too close. I should have counted. 5 more, and then I'll check my stats, and if they're aligned properly with finishing, we'll record both the Chiefs pop at the same time. I'm guessing it's normal zombies back here, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. I'm gonna use one of those buses you see right there for the thing. For the tour of this area. Depending on time, I'll drive around just North Point, or I'll just circle the whole map real quick. I won't like do a detailed look at every single thing. Sword. Oh, come on, seriously. Oh my god, game. Wow. You know, it's 2 out of the 6 I wanted. think it's multiple zombies on the ramp. My god, rain. This car's terrible in the rain. Yep, not what I'm looking for. Let's go down here and make a U-turn. Pretty sure we can drive around the entire map in a big loop, which I will do if I have time, as I said. We'll do in-depth of this area, like drive around the actual inner town, and then for the other areas we'll just stick to the highway and look over at them for simplicity. I'm leaving the portal because I don't have a sword now and it would just be pointless. Kill the Yao guy for no reason. Snap. Pulls me out of the car, then runs away. So I'll see you guys later. I'll leave you alone because you don't give me a sword here. See if we get far enough away. It'll hopefully reset it. I don't know if you guys saw that, was like a ghost car right there. There's one here, but like it's pointing down. Like I'm not too sure where it wants me to go. Yeah, I had no idea how I was supposed to get down there. Might be like inside a hidden area or something. I'm just gonna skip it, move on. I don't want. And of course I died. Yeehaw. Now we gotta go all the way back to the police station, because that's definitely where the next one was. Take this van, at this point I don't care. Just give me the van, lady. We are somewhere over this way, I think. I see a parking garage. I'm about to get back out the sports car. Here's the station. We can still get this one. If I have any vehicles here, I might take them. I hit Y to defend myself, but it didn't work.
Have a car in here? I used to own 7 cars in this field. Now work here. Never invest all your money into Benzies. Trust me.
Seems like they may respawn in their usual spots where you find the swords. I'm gonna take this guy out real quick while we're here, and then get a tally on how many more I need. Since we got the sword, we might as well go use it real quick. We gotta get the Yao guy out, away from all these guys. Oh, come on. I hit Y. I don't know why it's not registering my Y hit. I don't know why they don't want to come and play in the fire. Zombies roasting on open fire. So I have one more portal to finish the DLC secondary content. All I have left is literally getting the kills on the Yao guys, which are the demons. And then I'll do a tour video of the map in this condition. And that'll be it for this DLC. Pick this up. Let us see. Yep, there's one more thing left in the entire game. Other than social. Let's see. We need 4 more kills in general, and we need 3 more with the sword. We are so close to done this DLC. I'll start Year of the Snake tomorrow and probably finish it on Friday. I'm guessing then next week do one stream to do a tour video like my Watch Dogs 2 one of the entire main map. Relatively close to done this game, so I'd appreciate if you go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our poll. Whatever wins that poll will be decided on Sunday, as I plan to start it on Monday next week. Got a sword. I only want 1 sword left when I go for the last secondary, and then we'll get 2 achieves in 1 pop. Yep, it's a sword. Here we go. Hopefully the sword doesn't break on me before we kill him. And of course it did. We can still get the kill on him. It was 1 off anyway. This means 100% the rest of our kills will have to be with it. That sucks. Can we even fight him? I don't know if we can fight him. I can't get any hits on him as I don't have the sword. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and flee. I'm kinda wasting my time. You go away, Yao guy. Go respawn. I'll be back with a sword. Damn. That really sucks. I should probably drop the swords before I go up to the new sword and just grab a new one every time. Would have saved us a few minutes of time, not having to go scavenge another location. Sword. Get up, sir. Oh, I got him. That better have counted towards the sword. Just want to check. Did that count for both? He was down on the ground, so I'm not sure which one it could have been. Definitely the 17. 13. So, yep, it counted for both. 3 and 2's left. So I guess I need 2 more and then I'll get the last one. We're right near the portal too. We'll be back, portal. See you in a bit. If you're watching live, thank you for doing so. Feel free to post in chat. I will respond. If you just want to shout out, if you want to ask a question, comment, thought. So again, I'm just driving around the map looking for a red icon to pop up indicating a sword location. It might take a few minutes before we find our next one, but 2 more and then we can do the last thing. And again, I'll be doing a tour of North Point and full out. I'll drive around the whole town. I'm not turning around for that one. That one's like underground somewhere. I don't know where to go. But yeah, I'll do a tour of North Point, and if I have enough time, I'll do a big circle around the whole map. But not my full out tour. My full out tour will happen next week. It'll be like 30 to 60 minutes long of the entire map in full detail. Go through every location and all the prime spots, landmarks, whatever you want to call them. There's one, but it's usually not the enemy we're looking for in alleyways. No, it's not the one we're looking for. These guys are misleading. Nope, wrong enemy. sword over here? Nope. No sword. It's like the worst part is trying to hunt them down. Should just need one more. I wish we could load the other one into the trunk. You just drive around with a bunch of swords, just stock them, you know, stockpile them. They combine their power so they go back to the full level, so you don't have them break while you're in the middle of your fight. Just need one more extra one. So close, guys. Under an hour if I can. That'd be awesome. The alleyway is definitely not who I'm looking for. I already know this. Very check that spot. I don't think I've ventured up this way much, where I make a right over here. So let's go ahead and take a quick pull up this road. See if we get lucky up here. Gold unlocked. So all we need to do is get the final kill, guys, and we're done. Let me go ahead and really quick do this. Since we have such abundant time, I think I'll do a loop around the whole map and a thorough drive around here. It'll take me a few minutes to go over the description of the achieves and pretty much all that stuff. So get the achieves, confirm I've done everything, find the bus, make the tour video, and shut down the stream for the day. Sounds like a great day so far. I made a lot of progress. Got the Dishonored mission done. I, started Assassin's Creed, etc., etc. TGS presents Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, Nightmare in North Point. We're doing the final Yao Guai Alley. Gonna unlock the achievements, Cursed Gold, and Ghost and Stuff. For Ghost and Stuff, is 20 gamer score, complete all secondary content of Nightmare in North Point, 2.32% rare. Basically for this, you're gonna go around the map after you complete the main, 7 missions, I believe, and you're gonna see icons like this. There's purple for Yao Guais, which are the demons. There's blue for the typical basic enemy, and you have to throw them into their portal to shut those down. And there's also Aqua side quest where they're just portals as well. We gotta throw them into the portal. Pretty much from my experience, there's 3 of those baby blue ones. I think 4 of these. and up to 4 of the other ones or something like that. I'm not 100% on those numbers, but that's how you get that. Just beat it all, and that's all there is to it. Next is Cursed Gold, 15 gamer score, achieve 5 gold awards, 0.41% rare. Quickly to go over this. Go to Social Hub, go to Stat Awards. For Vampire Hunter, you gotta kill a total number of Jiangshi, 200 of them. What I recommend is going to one of the Jiangshi portals. Once you're there, instead of shutting down the portal, stand near like a fire bucket and basically grab them and slam their face into the bucket, and it basically is a one-time kill. It takes quite a time, but I think I got it done in like a half hour max, starting on a very low number like 40, hit over 200. So relatively straightforward. Just do not close all the portals because it'll become a pain to do this otherwise, since you need so many kills. For Demon Hunter, you need to kill 20 total Yao Guy. We're about to kill the last one here to unlock the achieve. And basically you just go around the map, you'll see red, human shaped icons. If there's more than one, it's usually these guys, the Jiangshi. But if it's one, it can be a Yao Guy. Drive by if you see a sword. Be ready to do it. If you have a sword already, make sure you drop it before going up to the new sword so you can grab the replenished sword, the full meter one. That's brand new, because sometimes they have gone bad on me in the middle of a Yao Guy fight. And that's why it took me a little bit longer to get this demonic exorcism, because you have to use the Peachwood sword to kill 15 total of them. Pretty straightforward. You can get it while you're working on this, kind of do these together. Hard to get, total number of bites avoided. I'm pretty sure you need 100. So basically you want to find the Jiangshi and grab them with B. Once you grab them, they're going to, go ahead and basically, after, a few seconds, back off of you and then try to bite you. Hit Y or triangle on the PlayStation controller to avoid that bite, and that's what counts. And just rinse and repeat. You can keep them around for a pretty long time, just rinse and repeat. Another grinding one, but, another one I got done in not a too unreasonable amount of time. Lastly, you need the Hell Money Shrines. You need 10 of them. It's associated with the achievement Hell Money. I went over the locations in a separate video for this one. So just look up our achievement video for Hell Money. I showed the locations on the map plus drove to each individual one and showed exactly where they are. So that's how I'd appreciate if you could go about that. That's about that. All I gotta do is pull in here, kill the Yao Guy, clean up the enemies, and that should pop both achieves, finishing my entire playthrough. I was able to finish the entire DLC in what seems under 4 hours, so not too shabby. You want to try and get this guy alone, because if the other guys are attacking you, you risk hitting them with your sword, and that's not what you want to do, so do that. I don't need the sword kills anymore, but it just makes it a lot easier. You don't have to worry about filling your meter. Achievement, Cursed Gold, 15 gamer score, 0.41% rare, achieve 5 gold awards. Yao Guy Alley complete. Achievement, Ghosts and Stuff, 20 gamer score. Completed all secondary content of Nightmare in North Point. And that's that. That completes my playthrough North Point. The remaining 4 achievements are for Year of Snake, these, so don't get them confused. That's that. Would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. If you're watching live, thank you for doing so. We've officially finished the DLC. So I'm going to go ahead and do a tour of North Point and then a lap around the map. Probably sticking to the highway for the most part. Maybe I'll hop off in Central for a little bit in the other areas, but I'm not going as crazy as I will in the full out one. Phew, I had a crazy sneeze right there. Had to mute my mic. So you probably heard it coming on while I was talking. It's not even allergy season. I don't truly have any really 100% known allergies, but just constant feel like I have them for the last few weeks. Spring isn't here. It's still snowing in my area, so I don't know. I probably have my nose sounding clogged half the videos and streams I do, but nothing I can do. It's the vehicle I want. Stop. Come on, Wei Shin, let's go. Exactly what we want. So for my tour North Point, let's go ahead and I don't know, let's start out here for no reason. Kind of like a practice run for the big one. The big one, what I'm going to do is probably print out a map that I can visibly see all the roads, get like a Sharpie, and kind of just come up with this plan. I want to make sure it's a really good video. I'm like ruining the bus already. I don't want to destroy the bus. Probably should pay a little bit more attention to how I'm driving. Luckily, here's a bus coming down the road. Let's grab it. Once I'm done the tour, I'm going to end the stream, guys. It's going to work pretty good for me. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I don't care to go out on the pier. I just want to start right here. This is like a decent spot to start. Let's get this bus set up. Alrighties. TGS presents Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition Nightmare in North Point, giving a tour of the DLC map. Basically, we're going to go around North Point and do a quick map loop. So I'm going to start over here, and we're going to kind of work our way back over here in the North Point. North Point is basically the only part of the DLC that has anything, but the rest of the map seems accessible. So what we're going to do is we're going to head straight down this road, head back into town, kind of go around this overall major loop here. Probably head around the highway, down through the streets and whatnot around here. Possibly around this area we're in right now. And then we're going to go around the map loop heading up through Central. I'm thinking about hopping off here, you know, going through the center of it and getting back on. Coming down here, coming through Kennedy Town, going through Aberdeen, and coming back to North Point to end it. Please note this tour will not be as thorough as my main tour video, which will occur in the base game, where I'm planning to actually visit each city and drive by all the major points. For this one, it's kind of just to get a sense of what the DLC looks and feels like. You're going to notice there's random cars exploding, there's zombies, you know, people's eyes are glowing. Basically just a foggy essence. If it's raining, it makes it a little bit more, you know, horror movie feel to it, zombie experience. But it's currently not raining. We're just going to work with it. So here I am. This is my sword. I need in case we run into any demons on our trip. I'm also using this smaller bus. In the main video, I'll be using a double-decker. As you can see, we're right here. So we're going to go ahead and begin our tour by heading this way. I'm going to do my best to hold up on the right D-pad the whole time. Simply because, you know, you'll get a better view rather than down like this. You know, if I hold it up like this. You see there's zombies chasing me already. But basically, here we go. We're going to follow this road into town. I will not be following traffic rules like I do on my normal tours. Gives you a little bit more time to look around. just going to head straight until we hit this road and begin our loop around it. So let's go ahead and start our loop. Let's see, over here's the police station. It's kind of hard to turn this camera sideways in this game. It doesn't really agree. Maybe if we stop. If we stop, we can get a look around. There's the police station. Guys, my controller died. So let me replace the batteries and we'll continue tour. I'll just cut the video, it's not a problem. Alright, I'm hooked back up. Sorry about that. Controller took a second to get resettled. Resuming our tour after I had a minor battery outage. It seems like the best way to do my main tour video, as I haven't done it yet, is going to be to stop at each individual spot. Because this is a little bit more difficult. I'm trying to keep the aim up. As you can see, it just looks better. You have a better view. You can see it much higher in the skyline. You don't see the back tail lights of the bus. There's an exploding vehicle. Here's Temple Entertainment District. We're gonna sneak through here. Oh, he just got hit by that guy. So we're basically just circling around in North Point right now, just showing the area. I've already completed the entire main, quest line for the DLC, plus all the secondary content and collectibles. So I didn't leave much of anything else to do here other than a tour. That's why the map is pretty bland. I'm gonna go ahead and do us a favor and shut that off. Sorry about that, guys. So we're basically back to where we started here. If I make the left here, the rough left, but right there is where we came from. So we're going to drive on the wrong side of the road real quick to turn around, and we're going to head back down through the center of town. I'm going to head back down. Once we head to the bottom area, we'll go ahead and take the highway and start wrapping around the entire map. I want to get over to this one road that I know is pretty cool. The night market is to our left, but we can't access the night market. I will be kind enough, though, to make a quick pit stop for you guys. We got our sword in case we run into enemies, which we probably will. We got a special guest here. Sea Owl guy. We're just gonna leave. So as you can see, people have their eyes lit up. This is pretty much what the market looks like. The guy chasing me. They're all just running from me naturally. Not sure why. But, it doesn't look much different than the main game, other than the people have the glowing eyes. I'm just doing a quick run around of this real quick. And you got the zombie girls dancing for the energy drink. That's how Wei Shen likes them. Let's keep going here. If you play this DLC, always drop your older sword to pick up a new sword. From my experience, there's always a chance that it'll, go bad while you're using it, and you won't be able to get that, challenge complete easier. It'll take you longer because you have to keep rinsing and repeating. So that's pretty much the night market and what it has to offer. Not 100% sure where I walked in at, so bear with me a moment.
You gotta have bow.
So I believe we made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's go ahead and just take this car and go get our bus back. Well, I mean to steal their vehicle, but Wei Shen has an emergency right now. His tour bus is missing. Well, that's okay. Thankfully, one of the other tour bus operators are here. We're just making sure the roof is good for our tour. You don't want it rain getting inside. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is set a marker real quick for where I'm aiming to go. It's right here. Follow this road around. Come down through here. Let's follow this road down to like right here where this happens. Head down here. Basically head down to here and begin our loop. We'll be heading up through here, up around here, up into here. Once we get up into here, depending on how I feel, I'll pick a route for going through Central. I don't want to get too much in it. Maybe I'll go around, I'll hop off there, go around like a loop here like this, come back around and hop back on. Then for Kennedy Town, maybe do a similar pattern, maybe the same for Aberdeen. And once we get back into North Point, that'll pretty much end the tour. Again, this is not going to be as thorough as the other one will be. The other one I'm going to plan ahead of time, set markers, locations, so I can speak about them. Take our time to, stop in a lot of locations. Also going to try to follow the rules a bit more than I am in this one. This one I'm kind of just getting around. So let's get back into this view mode. To me, just feels like the best viewing option. So we want to see the most we can see. This one kind of stares at the ground. As you can see, as I said, random cars do blow up here. I'm quite surprised by this bus's handling. I'm interested to see how it compares to the double-decker when I do that tour, which I won't drive as aggressively except on the highway. So we're going to make a right here, head over this way, and what we want to do is we actually want to head this way. Actually, I think we took the wrong way, so what we're going to do is correct ourselves by going this way, making a left. And voila, we're out by the old docks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the map, do a whole lap until we get back to here. So let's go. Basically just going to pass through now. Easy on, easy off, frisky. Easy on, easy off, that's the way to go. There's a lot of images up on these signs. Look, it's Gulag. For this part, I'm going to lower it. Look at that guy, he was going through the non-coned area. Once we're back out, I'll lift it up again. Once we're back in, choof. And we're off to Central Financial District. We are in wonderful Central. So we're going to go ahead and wrap around. I'm going to go ahead and go this way. We're going to kind of do a loop around Central. Hands down, one of my most favorite spots to visit. Let's hop off and go to Soho because we're going to go through the highway that I'm on right there. Later, our goal is to go down here and make a right. I think Soho's a little bit further down than I planned to go. We'll make some turns and whatnot to get us corrected. You get some additional tour time, I guess. Not a bad deal, right? So basically, I want to head back this way a little bit. Let's go ahead. Make this turn here. What I'm going to do is we're going to follow this road that kind of loops around here. And then once we get back to this turn again on the same loop, we're going to head straight, get back on that highway I was on, and make our way to the next area. So here we are. Welcome to Central. Much nicer part of town, obviously, you know, the business district. We're just following the loop. So we're gonna head straight now. Do a little bit of a break off as I mentioned. It's not the exact point I mentioned, but it's gonna take us through this region up into the same circle. It's a little tangent from where we were. Now we're gonna go ahead and hop on here. Houston, the bus driver just made a major error. Specking up the whole ramp here. I was reading North Point and I was like, oh yeah, that's where I gotta go. No, it's not where you gotta go. You gotta get on the highway over here. Luckily there was no one behind me. That's a miracle. So we get to correct ourselves and continue forward. Alright, so basically we're just gonna follow this highway all the way around the Kennedy town. This highway has, you know, wonderful signs. I just wanted to stop to look, just to show you guys real quick. This is what it looks like around here. Wish we could get a little bit more of a open view where we can look everywhere, but it'll do. The Watchdogs 2 provide a little bit more flexibility with the screen to give you a better view of the skyline and stuff like that. And we're off. Kennedy Town, here we come. first major collision type thing just happened. Wasn't that bad. We took down a light pole. But that was the first real smackaroo I had, I think. Squeeze right through there. So here we are in Kennedy Town. Just doing a quick loop of Kennedy Town and what it has to offer. Over there's a cemetery. We'll visit. Actually, this is actually the perfect time to visit the cemetery because this is the DLC about demons and the afterlife. So let's visit the cemetery real quick. I was gonna say I was gonna do it on my main run, which I will. We'll still visit here again, but you know, right now I'm just gonna save a little time by cutting this turn. Here's Hong Kong Cemetery. Doesn't seem like much is going on here. I don't get too involved, but I'll hop out and see if we can at least walk behind the building to take a look at what it looks like. Here is the cemetery. It's basically a concrete cemetery, you know, that's what it looks like. Doesn't seem like this DLC brought anything unique here. They definitely should have put like a deep fog and stuff. I mean, we might as well just go up top real quick. We're already up here. Hopefully our bus is okay. Up here you can see you're getting to the bigger graves. I think this is also where you bury the Sun On Yee. This is a spooky cemetery, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and start our way back down. You could probably just hop over walls, save a little bit of time. Giving you guys a view. I was thinking about taking a screenshot. I like to take screenshots of interesting stuff. That light like ruins it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can get away with doing it down here. Actually we can. Works perfectly. Screenshot, and let's continue on with the tour. Finish a loop of Kennedy Town, make our way down to Aberdeen. Maybe we'll drive across the bridge, come back across and finish it up. A little bit reckless getting out of there, but we'll survive. So we're heading up here, you know, you can see there's a bunch of like townhomes, I guess they would be, apartment condos. Over here to the right is the mansion. Gonna go past it, we'll be checking that out more thoroughly in the main tour. Kind of just doing a little loop here around Kennedy Town. Ow. So let's continue straight. What we want to do now is merge back on the highway at the next possible location. Goodbye Kennedy Town. My favorite house, condo, whatever you want to call it, that you get in the game is in Kennedy Town. But yeah, it's not, my favorite overall part of the city by any means. So we have some trouble right here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a horrible change, but we're gonna go ahead and make the U-turn to get up onto the highway, and then make another U-turn to go in the correct direction. What we're trying to do is get to Aberdeen. I'm not sure how you say it, to be honest. Oh my god, this is not good. Oh my god, boss. It won't reverse up the hill, literally. I won't be able to do this in the double-decker. We're gonna have to roll with our mistakes in that one. Probably gonna set markers for those, so I don't have to go through this again. Luckily you can drift, and we're back on track. So we're heading down to Aberdeen. Shouldn't take long to get there, it's relatively close. Go to the Aberdeen Island exit. Oh, that's what you get for pulling that last second maneuver. So here we are in Aberdeen. For this one, let's go ahead and do a quick drive up through here. Some areas have really curvy roads like this. I'm not going to be flooring it like this on my main run. I'm going to go a little bit slower. Take my time through every area, so it'll take a lot longer. So we're almost at a half hour now, so that's why I suspect the main tour will take like an hour. I'm just going to cut Aberdeen at that point. You guys see it's the same thing, the whole area pretty much. Here is the bridge, and all that's out here is an island, where you basically wrap around the entire, island. I'd use the e-brake to my advantage, because once this bus gets some speed, it does not want to turn easily by any and all means. Once it's turning and you're accelerating, it's good, but once you're going straight for a good acceleration, it's really fights you. It's pretty much not much up here, the jungle part. This bus sends cars flying, that's for sure. They get tossed like salads getting bumped into here. That's all that's out here, just a little loop. Bounce off the wall, and we're heading back in. There's a skyline. Let's make an illegal turn, because I gotta go this way. Alright, we're officially heading back to North Point right now. So let's go. point now. I want to go ahead and hop off the highway here. I was supposed to end the tour right here. Right down to our right is where we started. Right down by that sign you see down there on the highway. But I figured, what the heck? Why don't we hop in North Point and break off left and end this on top of the large hill. It'll give me some chance to you know, get up here. This is the highest point in North Point, I think. I actually thought there was a connection to go up on the major hill that's you know, behind all three sections, but we'd have to go all the way back down to Kennedy or Central, so it's not worth it. So we're just going to get up to the top of this little hill region that we're on. We already toured through here, but I'm just getting some bus driving practice in. Once we hit the top, I'm just going to pull over. And we officially made it. It's like the highest point in Aberdeen, in North Point. Why am I calling Aberdeen? So we did it all. We started out here, we came into here, we went around this entire loop. Once we did that loop, we headed over here, went up into here, came around here. Once we made it here, we headed down here, went all the way around up into here. We got off here. I think we went around this way, wrapped around here, went up through here. Wrapped all the way around across here. We came into here somewhere and went around this. Cut short, came into here, around, came around here. Got here, we like got off like right here, I think, made the right, went down this street. Once we got here, we turned, we did the loop down here. Headed back up, made that little turn, came back, hopped onto here, went around here. Once we hit this, we made that left. Came up this street, and we're at the top point. I was aiming for this road to be the ending, but as you can see, you know, it doesn't connect to this part. This is the only part of town it doesn't connect to, but on my main run, I will probably try to stop at the top of the mountain or something like that as a finale after touring each section. That's that. Would really appreciate if you like, sub, check out our other tour videos. Thanks for watching. Either way, guys, I just got done recording that tour video. Thanks to anyone who's watching live. You kind of got a sneak peek. I record my content while I'm live. The whole live stream, you know, was not related to the tour. I've officially finished the Nightmare in North Point DLC as of now. I'll be starting Year of the Snake starting tomorrow. Hopefully finish it Friday. Hold one final stream next week to do the actual tour of the map in much more, you know, probably twice as long, much more thorough. And that'll be it for Sleeping Dogs. So please vote in the poll at thegamersociety.com. Poll closes on Sunday to accept a new game to start Monday. Real quick, major shout out to J Smoke. Welcome. I'm actually ending the stream right now. I've 100% completed North Point, Nightmare North Point DLC. 4 more achievements left, all related to Year of the Snake. But yeah, that's that. I don't plan to do any more videos for this. I did everything I had to do. I just have to do the next DLC 100% completion. If it's any different, I may do a little tour of that. Probably not though. I did this one because it's a completely different feel to the map with like zombie people. And then we'll do the normal tour. I'll also do some racing where I'll pick the fastest cars and follow this, you know, exterior loop around the map. Probably record it on a timer so we can see how fast the cars are or how fast I can do it, because I might crash here and there, but hopefully not. That's that. Tune in at 10:15 tonight for Battlefield 1 Apocalypse DLC. Check out the schedule at thegamersociety.com for, you know, info about the rest of the week. 3 streams tomorrow, 2 Thursday, 4 Friday, 3 Saturday, and 4 Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub. Peace out.